Hi, Chris. Hi, Julia. How's it going? How's your day? I'm pretty good. Hope you're having a good night. I was outside. Hi, Apple user. How's it going? I stay sober. Hi, Mama S. How's it going? Hi, Amelia. Hi, Amy. Welcome in. Joy. Welcome in. Healing. That's what I was doing today. Number 36. Nasha is pictured sitting on a peacock. Peacock feathers have been used in cultural remedies for thousands of years and across countless tradition cultures. They are said to carry spiritual energy that can assist people seeking balance and healing in their lives. The challenges of daily being, it is easy to get caught up in the daily grind and a general feeling of lack. Hi, Kimberly. Remember that we're created from the perfection of the divine light and love. Your physical body is simply a shell that covers your soul. True healing is only possible when you take responsibility for your own well-being on this earth and your self-empowerment. Welcome in. See yourself as complete, healthy, and whole. Ganesha prompts you to believe that you truly are capable of handling any matters of health or relationships without blame and with integrity and grace. Welcome in. Hi, Addison. How's it going? Ooh. What's this one? It is, yes. When I get up to 10K. Positive outlook. 29. Thank you for the taps. 29. Every time I open this book, I almost get to the number. I'm just pulling cards in the meantime. What was 29? How was your day today, Addison? I'm saying it right? Positive outlook. The many faces of Ganesha reflect how you feel about the different aspects of your life. Spirituality, health, finances, relationship, and emotional well-being. Good. I had a good day. It's actually nice out today. It's important to remember that circumstances are not good or bad, but always neutral. It is how you approach the situation that will determine your outcome. If you choose to see something as depressing, it will be. If you choose to see it as encouraging, it will be. Your mind determines how your day will go. Your state of mind has influence over your body and your relationships, emotional well-being, how you view your finances every day. You are so careful when considering what will you eat during that day. You have an opportunity to just be discerning when it comes to how you think. Welcome in. Thank you for the taps, Addison. I'm pretty sure that's you. If you're the only one in here, I'll do a reading with you. Fine by me. It's their loss. Make up your mind that you are not going to be controlled by your moods anymore. If you do find yourself in a low place, take a moment to acknowledge what brought this up for you. Take positive action to shift back to happiness or being positive. So pretty. Show you what they look like. Ganesha, really pretty. Ooh. I know they're, these ones, if you ever want to get a deck of cards, really nice. Angela Hartfield is the person that made them. I got them from Amazon. Elephants. Really pretty. I just put in elephant oracle cards. And they came up. Whoa. Promise of the Future, number 8. Hi, Jen. How are you? Hi, Nelson. Hi, Jen. How's it going? Whoa. Innocence. Yeah. Tarot isn't really my forte, but for people who do like them, they're awesome. I'm doing good. Yeah, I'm a little tired myself. Welcome in, Jens. I'm going to do Spirit Led when I get to 10K or just more people in. You should have seen the Spirit Led I did. Was that yesterday? It was crazy. I think you were here, Jazzy Jen, weren't you? For that Spirit Led I did yesterday. It was crazy. Oh, okay. Is it from a reading I did with you? Oh, wow. That's so pretty. Look how pretty. It's all blue. Do tell, Jen. Do tell. Oops. I'm going to move my phone. I know, isn't it? It's beautiful. Insight. It's called number 26. Really pretty. Validate. I love validation. I can't wait for you to tell me. One of my favorite things in the whole wide world is validation when I do a reading. And that's why I always say write them down or screen record, because if it's a no right now, it may be a yes later. Thank you for the follow, Addison. I like how you spell your name. It's different. Oh, really? That's awesome. Is that those oh, nice. Is that those what do you want to call them? They're like overalls, but like for the water. Is that what you mean? And they have like suspender strappy things on them. Yeah. But it looks like suspenders. Okay. Yeah, the rubber boot overall thingies. Gotcha. And that's why I always say write it down or screen record it. Because you might ask someone or think of it later. Because when you're on the spot, unless it's something like totally obvious, you might not, you know, you might say no. But then when you ask, let's say your mom or somebody, and they're like, yeah, this did happen, or yes, they were like this, or yes, they said this, or whatever. Thank you, Addison. Yeah, it's really cool how that works. Ooh, priorities. That's pretty too. Oh, I got a flash to go. Okie dokie, what is it? Oh, I need 3 of those apparently. Yeah, I love these cards. I have a bunch of card decks. I have spirit animal ones and angel number ones, crystal ones. I got lots of different ones. I have to say though, I should look up to see if this woman's made other card decks. They're really pretty. I like them. I can look it up for you because I have a book. Hi, Seekers. How's it going? Long time no see. Hi, Lola. Let me look. I have a book. Okay, number 5. You said 5, right? Okay. So number 5 means growth. The only thing that stays the same is change. As the world around you shifts and moves, it's time to get flexible. Change is inevitable. I can't even say that word. And your peace comes not from the stability of things outside you, but also from that which is created from your foundation within. Your angels remind you to make inner peace a priority so that when change comes, you know you're tethered to something it cannot touch. Meditate today with a visualization of your inner peace, tying you firmly to the universe. What was the other number, Addison? You had 2 numbers, wasn't it? Or was it just 5? 5? Just a single 5, or is there like repeating other ones with it? Is it like 5, 3 something, or are they like totally separate? Like 53, or just a 5 and then a 3? Just a number 5, okay. And then you said 3, right? I can read you number 3. It's like right here anyway. Harmony. Mind, body, and spirit are one. If something in your life is ignored or neglected, everything suffers. The health of the mind, body, and spirit connection is essential in living a fulfilled existence. This is a message from your angels today. Think of what you are doing to nurture all parts of you and where you can do better at listening to the things you have neglected within. Hi, sunshine. So I think 3 and 5 kind of go together. So if you do higher self YT videos, I can't say it on here, you know what I mean, right? Guided ones, those 2 things will help. Harmony and growth. So if you either or self-awareness. Yeah, actually try self-awareness. Just type in self-awareness ones. Guided. I have to do guided because my mind like goes all over the place. 11? Sure. Let's see. The awakening. You are being called to attention. You are being called to attention. Your angels want to send you signs, But first, they need to make sure you'll be paying attention. This number asks you to notice the world around you so you don't miss the important messages coming your way. Ask your angels for confirmation. After you see this number, repetition is their way of getting your attention. So, the awakening, your angels are trying to give you a message. So make sure you're paying attention to your dreams, repeating like numbers. If you suddenly get, I don't know, let's say a butterfly in your head, or and it doesn't necessarily mean a physical butterfly. It could be like an actual butterfly. It could be one on like in a magazine you flip to, or it could be like on a billboard. It could be anything like that. Sometimes it's not obvious, if you know what I mean. Any other number you want me to look up that you guys see a lot? While I have my book here. Do you guys see more than one number together a lot, or no? I've seen a lot of 777, like on the clock. And what was the other one I kept seeing? Ones, all ones. I kept seeing 1111. I don't think 411s, but I can look up 311s for you. That's what I was seeing, was 3 ones on the clock. Yeah, this is a really cool book. If you're into numbers, you should really get it. I really recommend it. It explains what every single number means, and it explains what triple numbers mean and how to apply them if you're into numbers. I also have a crystals book somewhere here, and a dream book. Oh wait, 101. Mood matters. Any feelings is a good one. It is normal you want to feel happy all this time, but that's not realistic. Your angels are giving you assurance that all your emotions, no matter what they are important. Emotions are meant to be explored and learned from. List 3 feelings you have 3 times a day for the next 3 days. Do not judge yourself or try to shift these feelings. Simply explore them. Okay, sounds good. Thank you, Addison, for your support. I appreciate you. Yeah, so have you been in like weird moods or anything, Jen? It's normal to want to feel happy all the time. Have you been like moody? Where something's trying to tell you? I'm just double checking. Yeah, it goes up all the way to wait, maybe I'm just seeing how far these numbers go up to. They probably go up to 1,000. Okay. Are you still seeing the number or no? Or was it just during that time? When I'm done this, I'll probably just do a reading with you if you want. If you're up to it. Being you're the only one in here. I think it goes up to 1,000. Oh, it goes up to 999. You see it every day. Yeah, just read the, or write down, what it say? 3 emotions you're feeling for 3 days in a row. And see if there's, and then it has like little worksheets in here, like, angel numbers. So you would write down what angel number you say all the time, and then you say, and then it says where you see it, when you saw it, your emotional state at the time of its appearance. So, and I would screenshot it to each. Okay. Yeah, so when you're writing them down, or okay, first, when you right when you see that number, take a mental note of how you're feeling in that moment. Maybe that's what it's trying to get you to see. Are you happy? Are you sad? Are you mad? Are you know what I mean? Like, what are you feeling right when you see that number? And then, like, write it down or whatever. And see if that happens all 3 times. Ooh, you have a tattoo of what? The numbers? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Oh, what did I say this one means? Do. Okay. Okay, so just a single one means you have the ability to create. Your world is shaped and altered by your thoughts and words. Right now, you are creating, and the powerful forces of the universe are working with you. Remind yourself of this day by repeating this mantra: I am the universe. The universe is me. So that's what just a single number one means. And then when you put all 3 of them together, or 4 of them, you'd have to, because it doesn't say in here, like, 4 numbers. You'd have to Google what, like, 4 ones means. But this is a really good book. I love this book. If you want to get a book to do with numbers. It's for beginners. I love it. It's an awesome book. Do you want to do a reading or no? Jen? Being that you've been in here for like ever. Hi, Tracy. How's it going? Hi, Tracy. How are you? How's your day? Yeah, I can do one. And then if we get more people in here, I'll do a spirit led after. Do you want to connect to someone different? Or your grandpa? I'm good, Tracy. I'm glad to see you. It's been a hot minute. That's good. Your grandma. Is that, okay, so is that his wife? Or is this a grandma on the other side? And what was her name? Are you screen recording, or are you going to write it down just so you can keep in mind things if you're not sure? Like what happened the last time? Okay. Just checking. Let's see here. Denise Suzanne. So Denise was her first name and then her middle name was Suzanne? Is that what you mean? Or Suzanne was like their last name? Did she go by Denise? Okay. Was she the kind of grandma that would keep grandpa in line? I don't know why, but I heard keep him in line. Okay. I think I have her here. Was she outgoing? Like more than grandpa? I feel like grandpa was like more reserved, more relaxed, and grandma was more outgoing. Spoke her mind. I don't feel like she was, like no filter type grandma, but I just feel like when the time came, if she had to speak up, she'd give her peace. Does that make sense? Okay. Now, did she pass due to health? I feel like something in the chest area. So keep in mind this could be either her or your grandfather. Okay. Because sometimes I get more than one loved one with me. Was there an issue with breathing? Did grandma smoke? Or grandpa? Or just trouble breathing? Welcome back, Tracy. Okay. Did one of them or both of them have COPD? Is that what they passed of? I feel like breathing. No, I don't do health questions unless it comes out in my reading. Most of my information comes from their loved ones, or would be your loved one when I connect to your loved one. Grandpa did. Grandma, no. Okay, so I feel like I have them both here. But she had an issue with breathing, right? I feel like towards the end. It may not have been COPD, but I just feel like did you go see her um in like the hospital? Was she in the hospital and you went to go visit her? Or like a hospice? Or was that your grandfather? Because I might be getting things from both of them. Okay. Acknowledging you spending time with her. It was with her or both of them? Because they both could be saying it. Welcome back, Jen. I don't know why, but I just heard sassy pants. Is that something she would ever say or somebody would say? Okay. Acknowledging that you were there for her. Would your grandfather or you or your mom ever call her sassy pants? Or she's just acknowledging she was a sassy pants? I feel like too, she wasn't afraid to get dirty. You know, things had to get done. Things had to get done, I keep hearing. Whether it was gardening, I don't know why, but I just got like dirt in the fingernails. Did she used to garden? Like, did she have a garden? Like picking weeds, picking veggies, okay. Because I feel like she didn't really care if she was dirty. Somebody had to do it. Somebody had to do it. I don't know if she ever said that, but that's what I heard. Somebody's got to do it. You know, Grandpa was too busy out fishing. If that makes sense. Was Grandpa like outside a lot? Did they live on like a farm? Probably an hour or so, depending on how many people come in. I forget what I asked now. Oh, okay. Yeah, he was outside a lot, right? So she's acknowledging like he was barely ever in the house. She did all the house stuff, right? Plus the gardening. He did the bigger stuff like mowing and things like that, working on things. Does that make sense? And I feel like when you were little, you would be out there helping her. Do you want to come pick some berries or veggies with me? Is that a memory? Because I asked her for a memory. Did you ever go like berry picking with her? Or like picking out the veggies out of the garden? Okay, because I asked her for a memory. And that's a memory she gave me. Do you have a photo of, or your mom, of like you, Grandpa, and her together that she would be acknowledging? I don't know if you have it in like a photo album or your mom has it in like a photo album, but it meant a lot. Okay. Do you have it up on a wall or on like a table or anything like that? Or is it in like in something somewhere? She loves that photo. Okay. Really, really cherish that moment. Do you know if they were there waiting for you to be born? Or is it something you'd have to ask your mom? Or they came like right when you were born? I feel like she's really acknowledging like when you were born. Oh, maybe she's. Hmm, she wasn't there for. Oh, okay, it was your grandpa. Yeah, you'll have to tell me which is which because I'm getting info, but sometimes I get it mixed up with who's telling me. Did they have like a garage, or like a Quonset or a place where Grandpa worked a lot? when he was outside tinkering. I keep hearing tinkering. He tinkered with stuff all the time, right? And he was always like out there, unless he was being called in. I can see her like, do they have like a screen door? I see this door like flying open and she's yelling for him to come in for like dinner or whatever. Like, just dinner's ready or whatever. Too funny. I feel like Grandma drove him crazy sometimes. I feel like he was more, yeah, like he was more on the quiet side, and your grandma was more like sassy. So oh, okay. Did she make you something when you were like a baby or little? Like a blanket or I don't know if she like crocheted or knitted or anything like that. There's something handmade. And I'm not sure. Okay. Was it a blanket? And did like was it like a baby gift right after you were born type of thing? Hi, Chris. Oh, okay. Yeah, she's acknowledging making you something. Putting a lot of work into that. You still have it, right? Are you actively using it? Because I'm hearing like, take care of it. Take care of it. Don't. Did she have. I don't know. I just got the most random thing in my head. For some reason, all of a sudden I got, make sure it's in cold water, not warm. Like the washer setting. I don't know. She was very precise when she'd be doing laundry. Too funny. Really likes that. Oh, she was. She'd like make sure you have that on cold or perma press or whatever you call it or air dry. Was she the kind of grandma when they were like on the acreage? Because I can see like a clothesline and a whole bunch of stuff on it drying after like laundry. And then later on, I feel like she had one of those, like especially in the winter time, she had one of those like what do you call them? Like drying racks. Okay. Anyways, you're supposed to take care of it, acknowledging it. Did you want to ask anything or say anything? Yeah. Maybe that's just what she was trying to get me to see. She was just trying to tell me she was extra careful when it came to doing her laundry. And she really followed the instructions, if that makes any sense. Like on the labels. If it said no dryer, it was no dryer. She's very funny. And your grandpa's just kind of hanging out. Yeah, she was very funny. And she liked to bake. She liked to bake, right? She liked baking more than like cooking, I feel like. Like cooking dinners. Whether it be like, I don't know if her specialty was like pie, but I'm getting like baking. Okay, pie, cake, close. Yeah, she enjoyed baking a lot more than like cooking meals, if that makes sense. Did she ever make pie? Or did she use the berries in the cake? Because it's berry something. And the first thing that came in my head was pie, but I guess it could be cake. Okay. Yeah, loved making things after she would go picking. Does that make sense? Onions. What did she do with onions? Is that what the question is? I don't know why, but I just got like cold room. Do they have like a cold room? Because as soon as I said onions, I heard they kept for a long time. And then I got cold room in my head. Did they have like a cold room in their, like wherever their garden was? Because I feel like she kept a lot of stuff down in this cold room. And she would just go down and grab whatever it was she needed to cook. Hi, Jazz. Well, you know they're good for you. That's what I heard. How's it going? All I heard was because they're good for you. And they bring flavor. Did she try to call them something else when you would point it out in your food? Oh, it's not onion, it's this. When you were maybe younger, I feel like she would try to like say it was something else. Yeah, I'm just doing one for Jen at the moment. If I get enough people, I'll do a spirit led when I'm done. That's okay. That's too funny. She's giggling about it. Loved life. They both really did love life. They were both very happy together, even though I feel like they had little spats like any couple does. But they were genuinely happy people, and they like complimented each other. But I also feel like grandpa, like if grandma was getting a little too feisty, grandpa would say something, but I don't feel like he would say something in front of other people. Does that make sense? It wouldn't be like anything really bad or anything. Just, oh, would you just pipe down or something like that. mm. I feel it, yep. Oh, you're welcome. No, anytime, Jen. Anytime. You'll have to come back and let me know if anything that you weren't sure about resonated. Aw, thank you, Ange. I appreciate it. They definitely like to come forward, that's for sure. Thank you for the follow. How's it going, Sarah? Ange, would you like a mini reading? Being I like you. And you said you like my vibe. Hi, Allie. How's it going? Mm-hmm. Thank you for the rose. How have you been, Allie? Andrew, are you still here? Hmm. Here, but not here. That's good. Glad to hear it. Anything new with you, Allie? Is it messing up, Jen? No? Oh. I just thought maybe it was glitching and stuff. Being it has a bad habit of doing that lately. Did you have to work today, Jen? Ah, nice. Awesome. Oh, lucky you. Not a lot of people get to have a consistent time. Would you say, Sarah? Oh, right. You work from home. What were you saying today for, Sarah? I missed it. It's my dog whapping her tail on the door. Weirdo. Thank you for the repost. No, my door's open, but my hubby was standing there and she's staring up at him and standing, and she was wagging her tail and it was whacking on the door. She's a golden, so she is starting to go deaf. She's almost 14. I'll probably take him for a W later. Oh, welcome back, Addison. Yeah, she'll be 14 on the 27th. It's so funny because that's my mom's birthday and my brother-in-law's birthday. Do you want to mini read Addison? Did you see my reading with Jen? Or no? Or did you miss it? I just did one for Jen. Oh, okay. Either write things down or you can screen record it. Because if it's a no later on, like I said, it may be resonate later. Because there's a lot of times when you're on the spot and you're not thinking of everything, it'll come to you later. And just keep in mind, I might have more than one of your loved ones with me. So you have to tell me who said what or who did what. You know what I mean? Okay. I just need the relationship and the name. Did you know a lot about your great grandmother and your grandma, Nana? You knew a lot. Okay, so Dolores or Hold on. Lorraine! Okay, so your great grandmother, and her name was Dolores? How's it going? Is that right? Dolores? Okay. Am I saying it right? Okay. Hi, Lorraine. How's it going? She seems like a very, very sweet, loving energy. Very like motherly. Was that like her personality? Oh, were you? Well, now you get to relax, Lorraine. Did she ever like knit or crochet or like sew, anything like that? Make things? Okay. Did she make a lot of like things that she would make for people and give to them? Um, thank you, Lorraine. Like a blanket or slippers. I don't know why, but I got slippers. Did she ever make slippers? Okay. Was a big one like slippers? She made everybody like a pair of slippers. Okay. She's acknowledging the slippers. Okay. Do you still have them? She's acknowledging that you still have something she made. Okay. Were you a little helper? You always wanted to help. I just heard little helper. I want to help. Can I help? Especially in the kitchen? Did you want to help her a lot with like baking and cooking and that sort of thing? Did she ever make buns and or bread? She's acknowledging okay, so she's acknowledging how precious it was the times that you guys were doing things together in the kitchen. Does that make sense? She's very grateful and she's so happy that you have that memory to carry on with you. Do you have kids of your own yet? Or maybe sometime in the future? You do? Or no? You don't? You do want kids. Okay. She's basically telling me the day that you decide to have kids of your own, she wants you to carry on that memory. Does that make sense? Do you like baking? I feel like you like baking. Because you're a grandma, you like baking. And do you make certain dishes that your grandma would make? Like, especially around the holidays? She's acknowledging that you enjoy making certain things that you guys would make together. Yay, thanks for 10K. Yeah, she's basically telling me there's a lot of good memories with you guys. Did she wear like a certain perfume? Can you smell like a certain smell every once in a while? Hi, Joanne. That's your grandma. When you smell that smell, that's your grandma. That's a sign that she's with you. Because all of a sudden I got like, there's a scent that you can smell that reminds you of her. And you say it's lavender. Do you ever put that in like one of those uh fuser thingies? Humidifiers. Do you ever put oil in? Okay. She's acknowledging that. She's with you when you're doing that. Oh, okay. That's why she would tell me that. She's with you when you're doing that. Yeah. Keeping her memory alive is what I'm being told. Can you also like almost like feel her sometimes when you're like in your downtime? Okay. It's not your imagination, that's her. And does it happen more when, so I feel like you say like in you have them in your bedroom? Did you have a lot of sleepovers with her where you guys would like sleep in the same bed? Did you guys share the bed when you were little? Okay. Acknowledging that. Another precious memory. And I feel like that's why you say you can feel her as if she's like laying next to you. So just know that that's actually her that you're feeling with you. And she's carrying on. It's like she's saying, just because I'm not physically there doesn't mean I'm not there. Does that make sense? Like I'm still there even though I'm not physically there. You can feel me and you can smell me. Did she ever wear like hairnets? I don't know why, but I got hairnets. The hairnets? Oh my god, if you say yes, my grandma did too. Okay, maybe that's my grandma coming in now. Okay. My grandma wore hairnets all the time because she couldn't get her hair messed with. Was there anything you wanted to ask her or say? Oh, okay. My grandma had short hair and it was curly and she would go get it permed and stuff. And so she had to so she wore a hairnet all the time and slept with it on. Just know that she's with you all the time. You can feel her, you can smell her. You're carrying on her memory, keeping it alive. Um she's like, "It's okay. I am still there." She just keeps emphasizing I'm just because I'm not physically there in human form, I am still there with you like all the time, and all you have to do is talk to her. Hmm. She's very strong. Her energy is very strong. All you have to do is talk to her. When you start up those oils, yeah, she's with you all the time. Hi, Yolanda. How's it going? Um, That's why she's with you so strongly, and this is just me talking. It's not her. When we're going through a lot, our loved ones, they know it, and they are around us even more. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, if we're really grieving, if we're really upset, that's when they're with us the most. If you start doing better, and you don't feel like she's around as much, hi, Chosen, that is not a bad thing. It just means you don't necessarily need her right in that moment. Does that make sense? But she's definitely with you like all the time. Hmm. She's still there. She's just not as strong. You get kind of what I'm saying? But she's definitely there. She's very strong. When you start to feel her, just talk to her. Just close your eyes, take a couple deep breaths, and just talk to her as if you were talking to her on the phone. Hmm. Yeah. It's, just close your eyes and either in your head or out loud, and she's hearing every word you're saying. Hmm. Does she? Is she, are you being really specific on what, like, you want her to play? Okay. That's awesome. I'm sorry for your loss, but she's with you every step of the way. Aw, I love that. You're so welcome. Anytime. Anytime. Is it in memory of her? Okay. Is it like a flower? I'm trying to figure out what it is. Or part of. So the actual like plant lavender, like it's purple, right? Is that considered like a flower type of thing? Okay. I got flower. She likes it. Okay. I was trying to explain it. I got flower. She does like it though. But I'm gonna tell you though, the first thing I heard was, "What did you do that for?" Did she ever say anything like that? When you would do something silly and she would be like, "What'd you do that for?" That's actually the first thing I heard as soon as I read what you said. And then I asked again, and then no, I like it. I get why you did it. But the first thing I did hear was, "What'd you do that for?" But no, she's okay with it. Totally fine with it. Yeah. She's a funny lady. I'm so glad that helped you. Yeah. But you know what? At nighttime, when you feel like she's next to you, just imagine, close your eyes, and just imagine when you were little, would she like cradle you and like rock you back and forth? Like not baby, like when you're a little older. I can see her doing that. Going like rocking you. Yeah. She's rocking you on the other side. I just asked her. She's very talkative. She's giving me lots of stuff. Oh, that was a beautiful reading. She loves you. Very, very much. You're so welcome. Make sure you're following me. Yeah, my grandma actually did that with me too. When I was older and I was almost like too heavy for her to do that. I remember her sitting on the kitchen chair, I think it was. And I was like 5 or 6 years old, I think, or like 4 or 5. And she like picked me up and started rocking me. It was really funny. Hmm. And she would sing this awful, what she called a lullaby. I was like, because when I thought about it when I got like into adulthood, I'm like, where did you even get that song from? Like, aw, I love that. She's always with you. Very strong lady. You're so welcome. She's very loving energy. She was very easy to connect to. I hope you recorded it so you can have the copy. You did? Okay. So every time you're missing her, I want you to remember the things I told you that she wanted me to tell you. The memories. I'm so glad that it brought you comfort. That's what I'm here for. You're welcome. That was awesome. Mm-hmm. Very sweet lady, but funny. I feel like she was the kind of lady that she was very, very sweet and motherly, but if you did something really, really like dumb, she would tell you. Yeah, she totally gives me that vibe. Yeah, I'll see you next time. Thank you for coming in, Jen. Thank you, friend. Mm-hmm. Yeah. She said her piece and then she would move on. Thank you for supporting me, Jen. I love you. And Lorraine, if you're still in here. That's awesome. Where are you from, Addison? I don't know. I just got pulled to you when you came in my room. It was like I knew you needed to hear it. Oh, I just said, I don't know. Where are you from? As soon as you came in my room, I just felt drawn to you. Like you needed to hear it. You needed a reading. You needed to hear it. Are you in Canada? Or are you in the US? Just out of curiosity. Oh, nice. I'm in Canada. Well, it's nice to meet you, and I hope you come back. Thank you. I appreciate you. If you could DM me like a little review, I would really appreciate it. And then I can add it to my website. I would love that. Thank you, Lorraine. Yeah. Thanks so much. Yeah, it's in my bio. Like, you'll have to like message me one because I have to physically put it on my site. But my site is in my bio if you want to look at it. Yeah. Thank you so much for letting me connect to her. I appreciate you. Is your brother coming on, Lorraine? Yeah. Well, I'm here to help people that need help, so that is my purpose. That's what I'm here for. You can become a medium, Addison. Definitely. You can become a medium. Especially if you can already feel energy. Oh, okay. Um, or you can be somebody who heals people through, like Reiki. Hmm. You could open up abilities if you want. Hmm. Do you feel other people's emotions as well when you walk into a room? Yeah. So you're an empath. Hmm. So for you, um, I would do mindful. Wait, is that what it's called? I'm having a brain fart at the moment. I think they're called mindful guided YT. Um, it teaches you how to recognize what is yours and your own feelings compared to somebody else. Does that make sense? And that will be the start of you opening. So, self awareness. You'll have to look it up. If you want to go to, hold on, I'm gonna type in this community that me and a good friend of mine have started. It's free. Um, I'll just comment in here if you want to check it out. So go to that site and then type in the two N words. It'll take you right to our page. And I'm posting a lot of things in. I have a mediumship room, I have a crystals room, and I have a dreaming room where I'm posting a lot of information. If you're interested and you want to look at it, and you can comment. Yeah, so just request to join. Um, and then you can have access to all the content that I'm posting in there. And I do have a mediumship room. You can ask questions. You can, eventually, I'm going to be doing like workshops on there, teaching people mediumship. Um, and the person I'm collaborating with is also a Reiki master. So if you want to learn Reiki, You can also get in touch with him if you want to go down that route as well. We have a meditation room. We just have a general chat room. And what else do we have in there? We have a whole bunch of different rooms that you can check out. Ask questions, inquire, whatever you want. And then you can request to join if you want to be a part of it. It's a really cool place. And then we have like classrooms where eventually we're going to be doing like workshops and stuff, or teachings eventually. Is it Eric? No. Actually, it's my friend. His name is Russ. He's actually in the same city as me. And he's a Reiki master. And he's been doing it for like over 25 years. He's another person to do with spirituality. He does manifesting and Reiki. But he does a bunch of other things too. Oh, did he? I saw you in our room on there, Lorraine, right? You joined our school room, right? I think I saw you. That you joined. Yeah. His name is Russ. The one that's actually running the group. So if you have any questions or anything, you can message him. But, the more you comment, the more you like things, you kind of get like points. We're still learning how the whole thing works. But yeah, like you can check out all the rooms. There's like a coffee chat room for like anything and everything. Then there's like a crystals room, a dreaming room, meditations room where you can read up on all the stuff that we're posting. And it's all free. But yeah, I'll probably get off here. I'm just glad that helped you, Addison, if you're still in here. And I hope to see you on the school site. And anyone else that wants to join. Allie, that is for you too if you want to join. You don't have to have the app either. You can just look it up in Google. Which is nice, because not everybody wants an app. Thank you for all the taps, Lorraine. You're amazing as usual. You're amazing. I love you. Amazing human. Supporter. But I'll be in your brother's live if he goes live later. You are awesome. If you ever need anything, just message me on Messenger. I'll see that before probably TT. Or you can private message me on the school site too, if you want. As well. And you can invite people if you want to it, if you know anyone that wants to be a part of it. You'll probably go on tonight, yeah. I noticed that they were doing it. They take turns, right, in each other's lives. So they'll probably do your brother's tonight. Because I think they were doing Cassie's last night, right? But yeah, I'm gonna get off, and thank you for all your tapping as usual. I will see you guys. I'll probably go live again tomorrow. we'll see what the day brings. I would invite you to my friend's live. He will be going live tonight, but he won't be going live until midnight my time. So that'll be like 2 o'clock in the morning your time. So you'll be already asleep. But I can invite you to his page, and then you can at least look at his TT page if you want. You'll be up? Okay. What time is it where you are, Allie, right now? Are you 2 hours ahead of me? Nine. Okay, yeah, you're 2 hours ahead of me. Okay, well, right when I get off here, I will share his profile with you and Lorraine. And he will be going live at midnight my time tonight. If you want to come in. Yeah, he talks about spiritual stuff. Like, he's very, very knowledgeable. And you can ask questions. And you can go on that school site and check out our page and join it if you want. We have lots of info on there as well. Is that a good thing? I hope that's a good thing, right? It'll help you with the pain. Spirituality something. I can't remember the second word. He has like long blonde hair. He's kind of like well, he doesn't wear glasses all the time. Spirituality something. I'll write in like when I share it with you, I'll write in the thing, this is my person I'm collaborating with or something like that, if you want to see his live. Okay. Is that going to be painful, Lorraine? It sounds like it's going to be painful. I hope somebody goes with you when you have that done. One of your sons or a friend. Okay, good. I'm just glad you won't be by yourself. Awesome. Okay, so I will share his page with you guys, and I'm going to get off. And then if you guys ever want to come into his live and check him out, you're more than willing to. Or watch his videos. He has a lot of videos, teaching videos about a whole bunch of different stuff. Well, that's okay. I was just saying, Addie, I'll see you on the school site, hopefully. What time is it where you are, Addie? Are you an hour ahead of me, I think, right? Is it 8:41 there? Or is it 9:41? Oh, you're at the same time as me. Okay. We're on the same time. So a friend of mine that is on that other site I told you about, he's going live at midnight our time if you want to pop in and check him out. He's very knowledgeable with what he does. But I will share his page with you. I'm going to follow you back. Make sure I'm following you. Oh, you got to request it. You gotta request my friend request because you're private, and then I'll share his live or his page with you. Okay. And then you can hop in tonight and check them out, and then pop into our online thing if you like, and check it out. It's free, even if you join. But we have lots of we're just building it up right now, but I'm starting to add a lot of content in the different rooms. See you later, alligator. I'll see you in your brother's live, if he goes live. Is it a plan, Addie? Is it okay if I call you Addie? Oh, you can be a medium. There's no question. You can be a medium. Everybody has the ability to be a medium. I'm actually mentoring someone. I'm just at the end of her mentorship right now. She's getting... Oh, is he? Okay. If you believe in it, and I mean, how can you not believe in it? Because I just gave you a bunch of stuff that I would not know, right? Right? So I had no idea I could be a medium. Hi, Oki. I went to a psychic fair, and my mom was getting a reading, and so I sat down beside her, and the lady looked at me and said, "You're clairsentient." And I said, "What? What is that?" I didn't even know what that was. Clairsentient is what we have, Addie, where we feel energy, we feel spirits. So what we have is called clairsentient. And I'm just finishing up a mentorship with someone who is clairsentient, and the ability, I forget what it's called, of just knowing. And that's what I also have. That's how I get my information. What your loved one wants me to tell you, they just put in my head. I don't see them. I don't hear them. It's almost like a download. I ask them for information. I don't actually hear any voices. Whatever they want me to tell you or to know, they just put it directly in my head, and I just say it. Hi, Riz. How's it going? Does that make sense? But that's the abilities that I have. Eventually, my seeing is starting to open. But I'm not going to push it. That's clear knowing. So if you look up, like, do some research on clairsentient and claircausative. I forget how you say it. But just look up clear knowing. It's called clear knowing. Spiritual clear knowing. And you can read up all about it. I even have something in that group explaining a little bit of what it is. Because I have that, and I also have the feeling. So I felt your Nana through energy. So the way they were in life, so the loving, motherly, that's what I feel. Warm, I feel inviting, I feel all those things. So that told me that she was warm, she was loving, she was like a motherly figure. And then she just started putting whatever she wanted me to tell you in my head. It's really cool. But we can talk more on that other site if you want. If you want to check it out. enjoying it. Yeah. But yeah, I might go live again tomorrow, but we'll see. You can either get a hold of me on that other site or on here. But it was a pleasure meeting you. I like meeting new friends. And I hope that reading helped you. Okay. What do you want me to ask her? I don't think they're bad. I do feel like there are energies there, but I don't think that they're negative. I think the only reason it was scary was because you didn't understand it. But as you learn more about it, mm, I don't think there's anything. I'm getting that there's not anything scary in there. Like I said, when we don't understand it or we don't know a lot about it, we naturally think it's scary. But as you do research about energy, you could even look up what could negative energy feel like versus positive. I feel like there's a lot of history in that house. People also lived there before, right? Before her. Okay. I just believe it's people that probably used to live there. I don't feel like there's any negative. But it's just like the farm, like our farmhouse, my grandfather's house. It's still standing and it was built in the 40s. I was terrified of the basement because it was disgusting down there. And dirt, floor. It was just scary down there. And there was like a little cubby hole where like it had a wooden door with a little latch on it. I was always scared to go in there because it was dark. Hi, Moonlight. I don't think it's negative, but I am not really an expert when it comes to picking out good and bad energies for sure. I'm just telling you what I'm feeling. So don't like, because I'm not really an expert in that type of field. I'm just, like, well, I'm asking and that's what I'm being told. Yeah, I feel like there are energies there, but I don't feel like they just basically need to be told to go through the light. Sometimes they don't go through the light and they just kind of like, yeah. So when you go there, um you have to really believe it though, and you have to be very firm and mean it and be very specific. Um if you As soon as you feel that, hi Jennifer, feel it right there, be like, I can feel you, I do not want you here, you need to go through the light, please. You are able to go through the light. Yeah, try to do that and see what happens, and then let me know what happens. You guys obviously are you're not living in that house, right? But you guys still have it. Is that what you're saying? Okay. Yeah, I'm not an expert when it comes to bad entities and stuff. I have a friend that is. So if you do what I tell you, what I told you to do, and you feel like it didn't work, I can suggest somebody that can help you. Yeah. Like I said, I'm not, when it comes to that, I'm not an expert. So don't fully like count on what I'm saying when it comes to that. He may say that there is. Um, he does that kind of stuff. I just talk to love and light people's loved ones for the most part. But his name's Eric. So let me know next time you go there and you do that. And if you feel like it didn't work, message me and I'll send you to my friend Eric. He's in the US as well. I think he's in Michigan. But he deals with that kind of thing. So is this old house like that you're saying has, you know, it has negative in it? Are there two different houses or is this the same one you're talking about? Oh, it's different. Okay. Excuse me. Do you ever have to go in the negative one all the time? I'm just helping somebody with no, okay. Yeah, if you have to go there and for any reason and you feel like negative and whatever's in there, I'll get you to talk to my friend Eric. And then he should be able to tell you if there's anything negative in there and how to get rid of it. Like one thing about me is I don't pretend to know things that I don't. So I will send you to someone who actually does. There's also somebody else on here that can do like house clearings and stuff, but I believe he charges a lot. So I'll send you to my friend Eric. Mm, there is a way to get rid of them, but I'm not going to begin to tell you what to do. I'll before, if you ever have to go there, I'll tell you, or I'll send you to my friend Eric. He'll tell you what needs to be done, if anything. Hi, Kathy. But yeah, just message me anytime, either on the other site or here. Hi, how's it going? So when I get off here, I will share my collaborator with you, and then you can come into his live later if you're still up. Oh, pretty good. I just did 2 readings and now I'm just about to get off. Glad you popped in to say hi. But yeah, I'll probably be going live again tomorrow in the afternoon sometime. if you want to pop back in. But I will see you guys then.